Hey everyone, Mango7Roll here. How are we doing today? Welcome to a new Tempest trial we've got coming out. This is Datamined by Zanuck, Kazkirigiri, and CC0. I'm assuming Zanuck did it. I'm not sure what the other credits are for, but thank you so much for your wonderful wonderful data mines and everything. So first off, this is not confirmed. We don't know for sure until it's in game. We can never really tell what's going on in data mines. There's been game companies who put in false information to screw up data mines and everything, so you never know for sure, but pretty much guaranteed at this point. And it makes sense, which also helps. So the Tempest trial looks like it's going to be Feud of the Fangs, and I'm so excited for these seals, by the way, and this is the reason for this video, is the seals. The bonus units, as we expected, and I think this kind of confirms that Canas is probably going to be a TT reward, considering he's on the top bonus list there. Also, we get Carol, Jafar, Nino, and Linus there. So I can't wait to do this Tempest trial. To have 2 free units. I think they're free, we don't know yet, but 2 free-ish units to use in here. I'm so stoked, and I'll get to use my base Nino again, and it's been so long since I've used Nino. But let's talk about the seals. The seals are so good. I think this is the best set of seals we've had in a long time, and I do not mean power level. I do not think these are power level some of the best seals we've ever got, but I do think they perfectly describe what seals should be, and they're exactly what I want in a seal. So first off, my idea when I think about a seal is something to patch up a unit, or to make builds work, or to enable a unit to do something they really couldn't, or enhance their original job. I don't really want my seals to just be overpowered. Like, yeah, DC seal would be great, but kind of boring. Maybe not boring, because that's super fantastic and I would love it, but it doesn't really do much for a specific style of unit, if that makes sense. So the reason why I love these, Live to Serve 3, for example. One of the problems with Live to Serve 3, it's one of the best abilities you can have on your B slot as a healer, but the problem is, if you want to Razzle Dazzle, you need Wrathful, or you need the other one in B slot. I forget what it's called. Is Dazzling something? I totally forget. But you need both of those in your B slot and your weapon. So your B slot is tied on good healers 99% of the time, I would say. So this kind of allows your healer to then run Live to Serve on your seal slot, and you can get the full build. It's a good seal, and it's one of those ones you're always going to want on your healers, I'm assuming, or at least one of your healers. So it's a seal you don't have to toss around too much, and it enables you to do something you otherwise couldn't, which is why I love it so much. A perfect seal for this would actually be Wings of Mercy. I think Wings of Mercy would be fantastic. And this kind of leads into my second seal here, which is Earth Dance 3. I think 5 defense when you dance somebody. And these are fantastic abilities. Like, the 5 defense is great and all, and it really helps your unit. But the problem is, Wings of Mercy is also a B slot. So Wings of Mercy is just better, unfortunately. It doesn't matter what your B slot is. Wings of Mercy is probably just better all the time because of the movement, everything. The movement, I guess that's it, right? Just the movement is enough to make Wings of Mercy so much better, especially in any sort of GHB, BHB content. Just so good, so unbelievably good. You cannot beat Wings of Mercy. So I was really hoping they would give us a WOM seal so we could really screw around with our dancers and play with different B slots, but they went with the dance instead, and this is probably better now that I think about it. Granted, this is not as good as maybe a drive skill on their seal, maybe a tactics skill. It's not as good as a lot of the other buffing seals, but those seals can be now tied up onto your other units, and you can keep the dance seal on one of your dancers at all time to get that bonus there. And that's one of the things I'm stoked about, is very specific, very targeted seals, and these are what these are. I love this, and I love it so much, and I know they're getting a lot of hate on Reddit, on everywhere, as they always do, but I think we should be happy about specialized seals like this. Next up, we have Res Tactic 3, and I mean, what do you want to say about that? That's fantastic too. I love all the tactics we can get. I'm noticing tactics teams are popping up way more often now. I'm starting to see less and less Emblem and more tactics team, which is very scary in Arena, because every now and then you get blasted from a Saniki and you die from 100% on your Noe, and you get kind of confused. So really stoked about this, and tactics are great too. Anyways, just a really short video today for you guys. Let me know what you think about these seals, which you hope we get. My dream seals are Wings of Mercy, also Escape Route, also Vantage, I think I really want, but it's so scary to have. I would also really love a close counter seal. I think close counter is actually a doable seal, because that's one of the problems we run into with a lot of these range units is they don't want to ditch the stats of something like Fury or something like Brazen on your A slot. So giving them close counter on your seal slot would kind of make up for it, I think. And it wouldn't really be too overpowered. It's only on one unit, and it will make builds possible. Like if I could run a close counter seal on my healers or on my Larashell, for example, I'd be really happy. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe as always, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye now.